Welcome children, this is your social class, the continuation of chapter 3, governing ourselves. So the previous classes we are discussed about what is the difference between central government and state government and what are the functions of Lok Sabha. Okay, so Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is two houses and Prime Minister, the President of India is also consist to make central government. So the previous class we are discussed the importance of Lok Sabha. In this class we are going to learn about the importance of Rajya Sabha. So children, the Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament. In the parliament, upper house is called Rajya Sabha, and this Rajya Sabha it's not elected, the members not directly elected. Okay, the members are not elected directly by the people. Okay, at the same time Lok Sabha elected directly by the people, and Rajya Sabha it's not elected indirectly. And members of state legislative assembly and the union territories elected them. Okay, who are the members? That is legislative assembly and union territories also elected them, and there can be maximum of 250 members in Rajya Sabha. At the same time Lok Sabha 552 members in Lok Sabha, here 250 members in Rajya Sabha. In this total strength 238 members and another 12 members are nominated by the President of India. Okay, so in this all total strength is 250 members in Rajya Sabha. Okay, and the members of Rajya Sabha are elected the terms of 6 years. At the same time Lok Sabha is elected the terms of 5 years, and the Rajya Sabha elected by the terms of 6 years. That is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And the another important point is the Vice President of India is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. So who is the chairman of Rajya Sabha? That is Vice President of India is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Okay, so one of the important question is that the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So that is Lok Sabha is the highest law making body in the country. At the same time Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament, and there are total 552 members in Lok Sabha, 250 members in Rajya Sabha. And the next point is its members are elected directly by the people in Lok Sabha. At the same time Rajya Sabha it's not elected directly by the people, and also Lok Sabha, the total members of Rajya Sabha are elected by the terms of 5 years in Lok Sabha, and the same elected by the members the terms of in 6 years in Rajya Sabha. That is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And remember children, the President of India and two houses, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, consist what is central government. Okay. And next we are going to learn about the importance of president. What are the functions of president? That is, the President of India is the head of the countries. So who is the head of the country? That is President of India. And the members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and the state legislative assembly, they are elected the president. Who are elected the president? Aarellamana president elect cheyyunnathu? That is Lok Sabha people, Rajya Sabha people, and legislative assembly, state legislative assembly. These members elected the president, and the president is elected for the terms of 5 years. Okay, every 5 years ഓരോ 5 വർഷം കൂടുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? പ്രസിഡൻസ് മാറിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. So the president is elected for the terms of 5 years. You can see the picture in your textbook. Presidents of India 1950 to 1962, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first who's president in our India. Okay, so You can see presidents till who is the president now, children? That is Ramnath Kovind. Okay, the picture also in your textbook. Okay, read your textbook proper. And the next one is forming the government. How the government is forming. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഒരു ഗവൺമെൻറ് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്? So that is, there are many political parties in India, isn't it? Many political parties in India. This multi-party system is a very important part of our country. This multi-party system is the important part of our democracy. So we have already know that our India has many political parties, and in a general they are making the general election. So the 18 years the members, they can do their own vote. Okay, and also in a general election different parties field their candidate. Different parties, they field their candidates. People vote for the candidate. നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ഇലക്ഷൻ വെക്കുമ്പോൾ ഓരോരുത്തരും ഓരോ കാൻഡിഡേറ്റ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? We are doing the vote, and the party that gets the maximum seat of Lok Sabha form the government at the center. So who get the more vote in the Lok Sabha, they form the government at the center. Lok Sabhayil ആർക്കാണ് കൂടുതൽ വോട്ട് കിട്ടിയത്? Which party? The party that gets the maximum seat in the Lok Sabha, they form the central. They form the government in the central. Okay, and the leader, the president appoint the leader of this party as prime minister. So the president appoint the leader of this party. So ഏത് പാർട്ടിയാണോ മുന്നിലെത്തിയത് ആ പാർട്ടീനെ പ്രതിനിധീകരിച്ച് ആരാണോ മുന്നിൽ ലീഡർ ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്, so that is the president appoint the leader. So ആ ലീഡറിനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? our president appoint the leader of this party as the prime minister. Okay, and there forms the council. It consists of cabinet mission ministers, state and deputy ministers, and everybody they are appointed. So the ministers must be members of this parliament. So this method they are following to form the government. Okay, എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഒരു ഗവൺമെൻറ് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ആദ്യം ഇലക്ഷൻ വെക്കുന്നു. ഇലക്ഷൻ്റെ അകത്ത് 18 വയസ്സായവർക്ക് വോട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ഓരോ കാൻഡിഡേറ്റ്സിനെ നമുക്ക് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. നമ്മൾ ആ കാൻഡിഡേറ്റ്സിന് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? വോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഏത് കാൻഡിഡേറ്റ് ആണോ മുന്നോട്ട് വരുന്നത് അവരെന്തായി മാറുന്നു? ലോകസഭയിലെ ആ പാർട്ടി മുന്നോട്ട് വരുന്ന ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് പാർട്ടി ലോകസഭയിൽ എന്തായി മാറുന്നു? മാക്സിമം സീറ്റ് വാങ്ങി എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ഒരു ഗവൺമെൻറ്, ഒരു സെൻട്രൽ ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൽ അത് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നു. ആ സെൻട്രൽ ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൽ ആരാണ് മുന്നിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നത്, ആ പാർട്ടിയിൽ ആരാണ് മുന്നിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ലീഡർ, അവരെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? ലീഡർ നമ്മുടെ പ്രൈം മിനിസ്റ്റർ ആയിട്ട് അപ്പോയിൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ ഫോർമേഷൻ ഓഫ് ഗവൺമെൻറ്. ഓക്കെ ചിൽഡ്രൻ, ആൻഡ് യു ക്യാൻ സീ ഇൻ യുവർ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക് ചെക്ക് പോയിന്റ് ഇസ് ദ ട്രൂ ഓർ ഫോൾസ്. The parliament makes law for our country. The answer is true. The Rajya Sabha is the lower house of the parliament. The answer is false. The prime minister is the head of our country. The answer is false. So India has a multi-party system. The answer is also true. India has a multi-party system. The answer is also true. Okay children, so this is your two important points we are discussed today. What is the importance of Rajya Sabha and the functioning of important duties of president, and how the formation of government. So children, read your textbook proper. Thank you.